There once was a floating speck of dust. This speck of dust was such as nary a speck before stood, for this speck of dust would bring to the world something it could not take back. Something that would birth life as we know it today. This speck of dust was Akira Toriyama. Every man, woman, and undecided knows the legacy of Dragon Balls. It was the first Japanese anime to air on television, and, as everyone knows, would soon after be the second to be drawn in a book format as well, bringing rise to the state of the nation as we know it today. Hello everyone, I'm here today to document the worst animanga to have ever been spat up into this world. I will forefront this documentation by saying, to each their own, and you are entitled to like whatever animanga you choose. And now that I've said that, I'm afraid to say you are all brainless, unbrained, brain-dead braintards because you like brain-absent crud like this. I'm gonna get you with just one hit punch. And, but Kahlua, what about the shut up? How about that a little bit? Look, we all know ZJH Hand, aka me, flip-flops between me videos and attempted serious videos, but please trust me on this. Never have I been seriouser as this. This is a video blog about 11 of the greatest, no wait, most poorly made manga and or anime of our time. Let's dive in, shall we? This video contains milk. So, coming in at number 11, Hunter x Hunter. Yeah, I thought you might say that. Aside from the just stellar art and streamlined arc pacing of this work of filth, this piece of trash is a work of filth. A little boy fighting a cat? What is this? Toddler time tell a storybook to a little guy at the zoo? The sheer amount of clowns in this story is laughable, and the sheer lack of is deplorable, yet reprehensible. There's not even any horse in this, and how you gonna not have any horse? Number 10. Fullbringer Alchemins, or should I say, Bad Brother killed Alphonse, a chemist. Edward Elric is an all-but convicted murderer, and by a lucky twist of hell becomes the highest-ranked figure in his nation's military. If that isn't poetic justice, then I don't know what is. After murdering his brother and summoning Satan herself, he embarks on a journey to hunt and kill the 7 deadly sins. Hey, no sin there if you don't mind me saying. And to find an all-powerful stone to clear his already cleared murderous name. The big question, does he do it? Yep, that's it. The sheer lack of plot twist in this arcless disaster piece is laughable, and while there can be seen many a plethora of horse, it's just not a solid delivery. I give Ghost in the Shell a 2 out of 5. Next up on the list, My Boku Academy, known in the States as simply Bokuno. Now, I put this at number 5 on my list for one reason and one reason alone. Every character in this game fights the same way. Oh, you use this move? Well, I'll use this move. This is the closest thing to a horse in the whole thing. No variation, no calamity, and no horse. 0. Next on the list, Death Note or One Punch Man. Either, I don't mind. Both bad. Just not good really at all, if you don't mind me saying. Number 4 was said to be a favorite of mine. Back in the days of my youth, I'd rush to the couch every Saturday it was on Toonami or something, and I'd sit there, one hand in unpopped popcorn, another holding a tingle, my mouth just agape. And then, I grew the hell up. Berserk is baby time, through and through. Every guy knows that Berserk single-handedly destroyed the anime industry. Before Berserk, we had this. And now we have this. Thanks a lot, Griffith. Berserk is bad, and no one will unagree. It had one thing going for it, and bam! We all know how that ended. Blam. Little Witch Girl? What am I, 1 year old? Little Elf Man? What am I, 2-year-old? Little Mermaid Girl? What am I, a child? Somehow entirely hairless-bodied muscular boyfriend? What am I, gay years old? I struggle just to not go berserk, if you know what I'm saying. Every boulevard Berserk goes down is a dead-ended, uninspired, walk in the cake, park in your pie and eat it. Easy mode, if one will. It's Dark Souls on steroids, as I like to think of it, in the bad kind of way. But hey, at least we got one solid adaptation. While those last manga pretty much were awful in their own right, these next three take the proverbial as well as literal yet abstract cake, if you will allow me to say such words as these. Can you guess? Number 3, if one will. Dragon Ball GT. This is amazing. I don't care what you say, and I will, trust me. Number 2, on the other hand, well, it's in the name. Dragon Ball Z, otherwise known as Dragon Poop, the part 2 in the epic journey to the trash can. This is created by convicted manga rapist Akimaru Tobirama. You play as Son Goku-san, daughter of the dumbest superhero to ever be alive, set on a journey of self-indulgence, fighting Sesame Street along the way. What? Never in my life has there been a bigger tea time than Zelda balls, not since Berserk anyway. No, just no. No, you can't have any more ramen, Sanpakto. You can't have any more ramen. Go to hell. Okay, but I'd just come back. And last and most certainly least, the crowned jewel of just plain not that good, if one doesn't mind. JoJo Berserk, our adventures. Haha, that's what I do about JoJo. Haha, every time I just laugh. You know what? You've got whores. I'll give you that. Got anything else at all? Haha, exactly. No, not really is the answer to that question, if one would be so kind as to agree. What does Hunter Cling Hunter have that you don't? Sex appeal. What does Boku no Pico have that you don't? Superpowers. What does Dragon Bop the Dragon have that you don't? Superpowers. And really? You're not even gonna try to beat out Naruto on this? You ain't even gonna have any superpowers? You don't even have any legs to stand on. Yeah, I said it. This guy perfectly embodies the idea behind JoJo as a trash adventure. At least Bleach had, bam, this guy. Look at that. Standing up. Bam, this guy. He's on freaking 4 legs. And you can't even stand on 2? And what is this writing? Now see, I haven't read it, but you gotta assume it's pure bozo time. I give Sword Art Online a 9 out of 10. Simply a gem of its time. Well, that's my list. Thanks for watching, and hey, you know what? I'm back, baby. For real this time. Enough of this hiatus mumbo jumbo. If Miro wants to F with our heads, fine. But boys and less boyish boys, I'm here to stay. And that's final. As for the type of content coming in the future, shut up. Just kidding. But really, be quiet. I'm working on a new video as we speak. As for new stuff, Berserk, yes. Other stuff, yes. May a God hand bless you with his whatever. See ya. By a dog hand.